Okay, everybody. Today I just tried to something new, which is I'm using command. Last time, download some AI browser, AI assisted browser, and this is from Perplexity. If you didn't know what is Perplexity, Perplexity is like especially like a Google search with the AI powered as their model. So Perplexity also have a AI model for searching. Very smart algorithm. And then the problem with Google. Okay, the problem with not Google.com, but I want to say Google.com. The problem with Google is they had a Google search, but you need to search it based on queries. So we doesn't really understand about the query, so that's the problem. And by using Perplexity, you just need to write just like a simple prompt, and they're gonna be searched on internet using their search query like Google, but in native. And then what I like about this, there's also Perplexity also have three mode like on here, with the search mode, and then with the deep search mode, and then labs mode. This is a new mode. Labs mode is many new. And then also you can talk with the AI assistant like you do in the Google Gemini, like you do in the ChatGPT, or maybe in the cloud AI. Jadi it's gonna be help you. Jadi ini bakal membantu kita jika kita pengen sesuatu yang lebih cepat gitu tanpa mengetik. We not typing in the keyboard. Right? We doesn't like typing in the keyboard, and you can just say the word out loud and say the sentence atau coba ngomong langsung. Jadi AI-nya punya kapabilitas, jadi browsernya ini punya kapabilitas untuk nge-transcribe apa yang kalian omongkan langsung menjadi sebuah text, which is gonna be good for us. I use that every single day. Okay, I'm using that every single day, especially when I interacting with the ChatGPT, right? With the ChatGPT, you're gonna be used that. So you just type the script. But apa yang gue nggak suka dari ChatGPT sekarang adalah modelnya itu terlalu dumb atau nggak begitu jago dalam hal merangkai kata-katanya sekarang. If I compare it into Google Gemini and also Perplexity, which is very different. I think that the problem is based on the I don't know how they frame their models at the system level, but some people say that Google Gemini 3 and ChatGPT 5.2 is identical in the context of how they answer, and also based on the SOTA leaders, AI large language model rank leaders. That's all. But let's back to the Perplexity again. So let's say we're gonna try something different. Alright, what I like. Try something different. Jadi, it's not trying something different because there's nothing different than anybody else, right? So let's try. I want to learn. Okay, plan 3 months. What should I know before the market open today? Maybe if you are a trader like me, is it good? And you are traders, for example, you're gonna be buy or sell something. You're gonna be planning it for Google, or you could analyzing this market by using AI. Just simply drag and drop your screenshot into the Google AI, Google Gemini, or also in the Perplexity, which is they also have capabilities of understanding image input, right? And then in the search, this is especially in the search pro and above, you could change the model. You could change the model. There are very lot of models that you could use here, except the Cloud Opus 4.5. But you could change that into Gemini 3 Pro or Grok Pro 1 or Kimi K2 Thinking. Also in the US, Kimi K2 Thinking is basically the China model, model from China. And also you could use the Cloud Sonnet 4.5. But I'm gonna take that into back because the basis means that they're gonna be using the AI model based on your query. So let's say you want to make mathematics, maybe they're gonna be using the models that are more strong in the mathematics and the SOTA test. That's right. I want to make a video about Perplexity. Rank the topic that could be viral and solve most problem that people had when. Alright. Okay, this is very basic search function, right? It's a very basic search function, but you could use let's see, command is a problem to browse a page of videos or complaint imitation and blah blah blah. Viral topic for a Perplexity video. Perplexity versus ChatGPT versus Gemini, which want to make you smarter and richer in the 2025. All the Perplexity comment as my secretary. It's gonna be good. And then next idea, masalah utama seorang Perplexity adalah akurasi dan semua. Oke. Kalau kamu masih pakai Perplexity kayak Google biasa, kamu rugi besar. Tapi inilah 5 kesalahan yang, atau kita bisa, ini 5 kesalahan yang bikin kamu pikir Perplexity quote-unquote jelek padahal secara salah cara pakainya. Sementara itu mungkin ekspektasi versus reality ini, it is good, the idea is good and we should define it. But AI models good, alright, if they have some friends. This is AI model also. So we're gonna use that Google Gemini 3 Pro. It's native in the Gemini, and we could use a Grok, but I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna hit that Grok because it doesn't have any subscription in it. Okay, I'm gonna use the Google Gemini. So let's back to our list. It's not the things I want. The idea from 0 to 5, to penetrate, blah blah blah. It's gonna be viral topic. Right, it's interesting because it's also cite the reference, the sources. So you could click it. This is what I like about Perplexity. You could click the where's the AI models get the answer base. So that's it. And then you could generate full video or Perplexity from idea, script, footage, upload, and step by step. Nice. Generate full video. Oh yeah, it's have also image capability when you could show it. Also links and also answers. Let's try another things. I want to make video, but let's say I'll stay with us still. Let's say we're gonna improve the prompt. Improve this prompt, please. Okay. Improve taste from flash. Working to a prompt by ranking graph to pick on the perplexity address blah 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 blah. Working. I want a short form video about perplexity, generate blah 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 for each topic. Okay, it's gonna be good from. So let's try to using more deep answer that we're gonna be more social because this question is from social and I want to post it online, so searching by social is gonna be good. It's gonna be the idea. So let's say I want to create a short form video about perplexity, generate the random topic idea with the highest power potential for my audience, focus on especially the common problem, frustration, and misconception people have with perplexity, then turn them into hook-driven video idea and titles, and for each top topics to get the clearest angle that both educate viewers and show how to actually solve this problem in simple, practical way. Simple and practical way. Let's say how the ChatGPT Perplexity working, right? So search engine with Perplexity profile, you comparison to ChatGPT and real-time failure tutorial to identify present misconception, right? Just from Facebook, they gather the answer from Facebook also. So rank a short form video idea Perplexity has viral potential. And first is Perplexity versus ChatGPT, the one thing that nobody tells you. So how can everyone cover Perplexity and ChatGPT wrong? Here's what actually matters. So the problem is just people don't understand the fundamental difference. They think they are interchangeable when they are designed for a completely different purpose. So solution, they think we could use that side by side. So ChatGPT struggle with real-time research, and then Perplexity dominates it. And the pulling livestock market data, breaking news, or current trends, Perplexity ChatGPT returns stable info. Simple rules need current info, Perplexity need character brainstorming, ChatGPT waits completed. It's gonna be up to 4, 5, and 60 seconds. Now like this. Okay, the second thing is what I do. Alright, the second thing is what I do like to when I got this idea, right? Make that as a shortly. Also break down the content, like break down the content using Google Gemini. So I'm gonna do that. So let's say based on here. So here's my content. Here is my content. Let's make that as a content outline. Okay, we should toggle the thinking or penalaran. I'm using Indonesian language, so model penalaran dengan 3 Pro, which is but man, I toggle the thinking capabilities of the Gemini. Alright, that's it, and the center it. That's gonna be simple stuff. So let's say we waiting. Okay, I've got blah blah blah. I'm referring content filers, file line definition, recognize more than description there, the workflow is broken down, blah blah. Okay, we should need a content pipeline, right? So content pipeline, the first is this pre-production, the scripting, and then stop using ChatGPT for research. You are doing it wrong. The bureau and then the problem. Most people think they are the same tool. They aren't. ChatGPT is engine for creativity, Perplexity an engine for truth. The split screen, I don't know how to make this kind of meshy idea. What's this? I asked. Why this? Blah blah blah. Right now. Then left chat show either have real-time info, I didn't answer, and then show exact time current price and new search from today. It's gonna be so solve problem. Yeah, type at YouTube, ChatGPT Perplexity, stop wasting your time. And then caption, if you use ChatGPT per search, you're working two times slower. And then the keyword AI author, Perplexity AI, ChatGPT, productivity and text tips. It's gonna be good. Okay, would you like me to write the Excel live topic prompt you use to produce screen recording and start the contrast between the two tools? This be obvious? No, I don't got it, but why did I get it? Yeah, but I want to keep up to that with content pipelines, and also with the transcript. I'm gonna with the okay. What we should do next? Talking head B-roll option. Shut up, you and talking giver and hold. Blah blah blah. It's gonna be so gathering. Phase 2 is the gathering. So CDA pipelines. Command pipeline. I was saying about my pipeline for both. Late mine, but I'm not. It's not. Maybe content pipelines doesn't what I need. But let's say, can you the script fully? Yeah. Okay. Upload step. ChatGPT, polarize interrupt second term origin onto right tap and a half full. So that's good. So the arrow, cause of you look serious, take your hand slightly. Stop doing this. Stop using ChatGPT for research seriously. You are doing it wrong. Everyone think they are the same tool. They aren't. ChatGPT is an engine for creativity, but Perplexity is an engine to pour it through. What's this? I asked Bob, why is Bitcoin down right now? And left side ChatGPT pressing slowly and blah, blah. ChatGPT give me a generic summary of text forever to browse the web, but Perplexity pulls live news, exact prices, and cite 3 real sources from today. So here's the rule to save you hours for work. If you need to write something, use ChatGPT. If you need to know something, use Perplexity. Stop saying one tool is on your job. It's gonna be good, great. It's nice. And I like it. So we could export to spreadsheet, or we could copy that into your Notion database center, your database, or you do that later. But what I'm gonna do right now is gonna be I think that's it. I got one idea, and it's not a raw, it's not a raw idea, but actually it's the that maybe people need. Okay, I'm gonna save that on my Notion. I'm using Notion right now. I'm gonna use the content tracker, and okay, this comparison, ChatGPT versus Perplexity, compare. Okay, our priority maybe it's gonna be low because I don't want to make it. Okay, let's open it, command enter again, and bam, done the script with 45 seconds. By the way, TikTok algorithm, if you're using short form content, at least you just only focus on just limit your the video. So people said you could make a long form content for TikTok. No, even though the TikTok also have the capabilities to upload the long form content, but it's not going to be affected, right? Because people are actually easy to skip just by scrolling. So when we're talking about the talking head like this, it's going to be good if you made that as a long form content, but YouTube content proposed it, because YouTube content is more suitable for the education, for the tutorial or something like that. It's kind of like that, or a podcast, but don't just. But what a good spot or sweet spot for TikTok is around like 0 to 30 seconds, and make sure that 3 seconds first you should get a hook, make a hook like this. Stop using ChatGPT for research. Seriously, you are doing it wrong, like that. You're still using ChatGPT for research? Well, lu masih kayak gini. Orang Indonesia, kalian masih pakai ChatGPT pakai research? Oh, cara lama banget itu ya. Kayak gitu ya. It's a hook, and it's gonna be retain your attention for 3 seconds first, and then the people if stay interested in your video, you're gonna be not gonna skip that. 3 seconds versus 3 second rule wherever. It's amazing, right? 3 second rules. I also learned that concept when we are doing some communication with clients. 3 second rule, like you show your names and introductions. Just might made the first impression of your client gonna be they interested on you or not. 3 seconds rule. But need practice. I know that, but I doesn't have. But I think I am not having short. Not having really experience it. Just practice online. Practicing. Sure, that's it. I thought you understand it. I'm sorry to throw. I just didn't plan my things out on the cover, but it's just based on my height. And yeah, this is the viral perplexity process picture deep dive, a pixel cost lost context problem, pinpoint access confusion to selection picture under a process optimization. Also, how to perplex the biggest problem. And the perplexity pro shares the picture paper when skipping and losing money. Most probably users are leaving $20 months per month worth of value on the table. People subscribe to Pro but don't realize Pro search exit as a separate and deeper picture. They are only scratching the surface. So show basic search with Pro search add on the same query. Pro search will some broader search more detailed. They will apply a complex marketing equation. Your Pro search on companies. Alright, this is good also. So the second maybe not YouTube content tracker. Atau ya gonna content trackers. It's not YouTube content tracker, but content trackers. So let's say next things down to do. The content type gonna be I think yeah sure, and then perplexity search. Gonna copy this and paste it here. So number second is perplexity search the Peter everyone's keeping and losing money. So for the hook, most people perplexity are using leaving $20 on the table. Okay, that's a good idea, but let's chat with Gemini. Is this good idea? Are you using penalaran? Yeah, even though you have the browser deep search, but it's most likely yeah, that's it. Thank you for you click this video. So because you click this video, thank you, and I'm gonna make another video again. So see you in the next video. Bye.